semifinals of the New York Islanders High School Hockey League is just about set to get underway live from the Emile Francis Arena here in Long Beach, New York. You are watching live on the LI Sports Network. I am Dylan Flynn, ready to bring you a matchup of four stellar teams that have made it to the last spots in the Nassau County Hockey League. Only 2 spots remain in the finals. One of these teams will claim one of those spots tonight. Will it be Syosset or will it be Half Hollow Hills? The Syosset Braves come into this game 16-1, 32 points in the regular season. They come off a 4-1 victory over Garden City in the quarterfinals, a game in which Syosset trailed 1-0 early in that contest, scored 4 unanswered, 2 from Joe Gagliano, a power play goal from Zach Knoll, and a goal from Jack Barenberg. Syosset was 1 for 1 on the power play, 2 for 2 on the penalty kill. Cameron Scher got the nod in that game, 14 saves, goal against. We'll see if he gets the nod again here tonight. Syosset won the only meeting with Half Hollow Hills, 3-1. Zach Knoll, David Desquie, and Jaden Chung all scored in the third period for a comeback victory. They took 5 penalties in that game, so we'll see if they can clean that up here against a Half Hollow Hills team that's looking to keep their Cinderella story alive. The Hornets come in 12-5, 24 points in the regular season, the 6th seed. Took a win 7-4 over the Bethpage Eagles back on Wednesday in Bethpage's home rink. Justin Snader had 4 goals, 2 assists. Tyler Cooper, Jesse Santangelo, and Brandon Reeder all found the back of the net as well. 1 for 2 on the power play, 1 for 3 on the penalty kill. Gonna have to be better here tonight in that department. They're going to hold off the Syosset Braves attack. Luke Gutman got the nod in that one, 20 saves, 4 goals allowed. Again, they lost the only meeting against Syosset this season, 3-1. Joseph Castellano picked up the only goal. These 2 teams do want that spot in the finals. That will begin next week, 3-game series. We'll have that right here on the LI Sports Network. Syosset going to try to clean up the penalties, keep their heads about them. Half Hollow Hills has to try and keep the offensive momentum rolling. A team not known very well for its offense, but as we saw in the last game, can get it going, courtesy of Justin Snader. Warm-up's just about finished, so I'm going to step aside, take a short break, and when we come back, it's Braves and it's Hornets. It's the semifinals of the New York Islanders High School Hockey League live right here on the LI Sports Network. Just about set to go here in the Emile Francis Arena, live on the LI Sports Network. I am Dylan Flynn. Once again, thank you everybody for spending your Friday night with us, taking in New York Islanders High School Hockey League semifinal action. The Syosset Braves, the Half Hollow Hills Hornets, one spot in the finals, and we are underway to decide half of the championship series of the New York Islanders High School Hockey League. Syosset chips in the opening faceoff, and Tyler Cooper going to take this circle back and look for the exit route. For the Syosset Braves, Cameron Scher, 6-1 in the regular season, just 7 goals allowed in those games. Unbelievable stat line from Scher. Gets the nod here tonight, and Luke Gutman opposes him for the Hornets, 9-3, 30 goals allowed. Going to look to put a stop to this Braves offense. Mianulli wraps this one around, past Chung, pops out. Here's a shot, let go and grabbed by Scher on its way past the net. Alexander Nizza let that one go from the point. Cameron Scher checking into the game. The lone goal for Scher in that quarterfinal game, a fluky goal of the sorts. A dump from mid-ice by Garden City that just happened to find a hole in the pads of Scher, so we'll see if they've gotten that patched up tonight. As here come the Braves ahead now. Barenberg putting it in front, works its way back out. Shlemovich trying to center it in front, wanting Knoll. It pinballs out of the zone. Here come the Hornets. Castellano takes a bump. Zach Knoll gets the turnover. Zach Knoll walking in, letting go. That shot deflected off to the corner. Benjamin Ratchlin wrapping this one around. Syosset pinching in. Here's Gagliano walking to the middle. Couldn't get the shot away. Tied up there with Santangelo. Jesse Santangelo can't escape the zone. Knoll coming right back in, walking to the low slot. Puck pops up and bats to the near side corner. Castellano going to try to reverse course. Ratchlin takes this puck away. Ryan Cleary tried to step around him. Here comes Ratchlin, gaining the blue line. Hills going for a little bit of a change. Justin Snader now out on the ice, captain of these Half Hollow Hills Hornets. As Vito Mosa moves back in, snaps this one in, but it was off sides. Peter Menexis takes the straw against Vito Mosa. He wins it back. Hornets trying to move ahead. Jake Gagliano trying to keep the puck away. Wanted Mosa. Tied up here with Kevin Stouter, and we're going to get a hand pass called. Syosset wins his face-off back. Mianulli wrapping it all the way around. Mosa now going to go to work in the corner. Hockman takes this one from a tough angle, lets it go, deflected wide through the slot. Snader on it, going to take it out near side boards, tried to put it up the middle. Chung rejected. Stouter hump it back. Here's Snader looking for some space. Mosa forces him back. Snader now lost it. Stepping to it is Hockman. Hills trying to play some keep away here. Stouter going to go up near side. Gets through everybody all the way down. Icing signaled, and it will be called. Face-off, one back. Cleary shot blocked down. Trying to drag it out there. Noah Hale. Chance in front. Barenberg tried to center it. Pinballs out, allows Gutman cover up. Face-off upcoming now to the left of Luke Gutman in the Hornets zone. Knoll going forward with the face-off, rejected back out. Here's Barenberg. Circling back towards the net. Barenberg in the corner. Knoll popping out with it, trying to drive to the net. Lost it in the corner. Pops free down to Barenberg, side of the net. Barenberg going to the opposite side, up top. Cleary lets it go off the glove of Gutman. There's a quick pass up, gets through Hale. This one gonna go all the way down, and this will be icing. 3.5 minutes gone here in the first period. No score just yet. Syosset's controlled most of the offensive zone time early. Hills reeling, trying to find a way out. We'll see if they can survive this rush. Gentile tied up on the faceoff, pops back. Shot sent towards the net by Schlamovich. Here's Cleary getting tied up. As this puck pops up, it will bounce towards the line all the way out. Helped along here, Wes Sigler. Getting some help from Brady Lichtenstein. Cleary stepping into it. Dragging back now, Cleary walking the blue line from straight on. Cleary lets a drive go, knocked down, Gutman, rebound, cleared away. Not seeing David Desquie on the bench or on the ice. Big loss there if he is not in attendance for the Syosset Braves. A welcome sign for the Half Hollow Hills Hornets, the leading scorer not in attendance for Nassau County's best. Jaden Chung tried to be sent back in there by Brett Kittograd. Instead, it's the Hornets turning it around, and here's Snader. 1-on-3, Snader checked down from behind, lost the puck. Here's Mosa. Heading the other way, Mosa over the blue line. Mosa into the circle, drops. Chung trying to give it back to Mosa. Pass got fed through, but blocked off to the corner. Mosa down to Chung. Chung holding, waiting. Chung from the left circle, stopped by Mosa, put off the side of the net. Sigler, no. Here's Mianuli stepping down. Menexis gonna bank this one up out of the zone, stopped by Mosa. Mianuli will take Loft in. Sigler gonna bounce off for a change. Hockman gonna head back onto the ice. Nice move made here. Tyler Cooper crisscrossing. Left to right, drops. Nizza lets one go, and he winds it wide of the net. Here's Menexis trying to keep it in away from Chung. Chung up to Hoekman. He's got some space. He's gonna loft in just wide of the net. So send Dylan Reeder back. It's a quick pass ahead for Snader. He's inside the red line, so he'll swing in clean, sending Nizza on his way, tying up Mianuli. Puck finds Menexis. He lost it. Knoll trying to go ahead. Snader turned it over. Chung will take it, throw it wide past the net. Hockman on it, just outside the corner. Brandon Reeder helping it along behind his net now. Reeder waiting for an option to open up. Gagliano putting the pressure on him as Nizza tried to take that pass in. It's turned over. Here's Knoll. Quick pass. Gagliano makes a cut into the slot. Gagliano to the right circle. Lets a shot go, and Gutman gobbles it up for the save. Fortunately enough, for the Syosset Braves, they have a plethora of other scorers, like Zach Knoll, Joe Gagliano, their captain, Vito Mosa. Their defenseman can find the back of the net too. Mianuli, Cleary, Jaden Chung, a good scoring forward. So the loss of Desquie may be a sore thumb, but believe me, Syosset not going to make that as an excuse when they have everybody else here. And here they come now with Gagliano. Barenberg in tow. Gagliano to the outside. Down below the goal line, Gagliano trying to speed up to it. Into the bag of the official here. Stouter will stand him up into the end boards. Finds Barenberg at the side of the net. Knoll put it off the leg of Gutman. Here's a rebound chance, gloved and held. Zach Knoll from point blank couldn't get it to go. Schleimovich from out high, his shot corralled. Gutman holds on for the whistle. Here we go, Menexis, Mosa tying up Menexis, trying to steer it out, finds its way up to Mianulli. His shot chested down by Gutman. Hornets trying to get some offense going here. Sending Castellano ahead. Brandon Reeder with him. Menexis trailing as that one sent through the crease. Paddled away by Scher. Works its way back out to center. Dylan Reeder gets it to Snader. Up to Brandon Reeder. He'll go cross ice corner. Looking for Castellano. Snader just got cleared out by Syosset. Had to kneel down, take this one in, and he'll dump ahead. Around here, Mianulli. Pass ahead, Chung, looking for the exit route. Under 7 minutes to go here, still no score. Mosa, drop pass, Chung from outside the right circle, wired it off the boards. Jake Gagliano throws another shot. This one turned aside, long stretch pass. Snader, one-on-one Mianulli. Castellano joining him, Snader put it towards the net. Scher dives on it, and he get a whistle. Here is Ryan Cleary, making his way around, dropping it here to Schleimovich. Schleimovich tried to clear, and he will. Bouncing puck got through Nizza. Dangerous pass there across for Ratchlin. He chips it ahead. Lost it here. Here's Knoll. Can take it up. Knoll gets through Krennic. Now finds Barenberg on the inside of the blue line. He lost it. Tyler Stouter tried to move ahead. Had the puck turned around. Gagliano, Knoll, Barenberg all in together over the blue line. Here's Barenberg trying to turn back for Knoll. Lost it from up top. A shot let go and gloved by Gutman. Here's a chance. This one put on, and Gutman had to make a save. 5.5 minutes to go. Half Hollow Hills, not the typical upset, really took it to Bethpage in their game on Wednesday. But a game like this against such a high-powered offense, a very prominent team in the New York Islanders High School Hockey League, the longer Syosset allows Half Hollow Hills to stay around, the more confidence they're going to build, regardless of how much offensive zone time they collect. Half Hollow Hills has spent little to no time established in the Syosset end, but the more they can keep them off the boards, the more the confidence is going to start to build. They'll get a bounce, a break, or a chance, and that is all that they need, especially with the likes of Snader, Menexis, just to name a few. Many others that can score on this team. You can't give them a chance. You can't allow them any daylight to hang around. It's best for Syosset. They don't let this game go like they let last game go. No score through the first, a goal for Hills in the second. Looked like they had it. And then they gave up 3 in a row in the third to the Braves. Here's Simoniello stepping to it, forcing the turnover, putting it in front. Nobody there for Syosset, and it's cleared by the Hornets. Back out here, Cleary. Starting up the engines, Cleary, dropping, Chung, walking, shooting, winding it off the glass. Stepping to it here, Hockman. He'll stop it. Cooper tying him up. Menexis going to skate into the fray. try to rescue it. Jaden Chung looking on from the outside as well. He joins the fray. Pile up in the corner. Now it's Snader looking on as this one passed back up. Jake Gagliano winds, fires, and this one is tipped out of play. A little bit of a tongue twister there, trying to get Jake Gagliano out of my mouth. Mosa Menexis set to square off right here in front of us. Just over 4 minutes to go here. Castellano run down by Hockman, forced the turnover. Here's Gagliano. Hands off to Chung. Over the blue line, Chung trying to feed back for Jake Gagliano. Pass wouldn't connect. Gagliano turns one back towards the net, deflected wide. Here comes sent around Hockman, trying to put it back towards the net. Cut off, Snader, turns it over, Chung, good look at it. That one blocked before it could reach Gutman. Here's Mianulli stepping in for a one-time, and Gutman makes a save. Luke Gutman 8 for 8 so far to open this hockey game. Still 3.5 minutes to go as this one is turned aside. Hard hit in the corner. At the side of the net, Noel Fan on the one-time, works back out. Schlamovich lets it go, blocked. The end boards, turned over. Barenberg dances around. Barenberg to the right circle, working up high, trying to feed over. Wanted Gagliano. Cut in front of it there was Stouter. Nizza chips in. Nizza and Hale in together. Alexander Nizza getting tied up. Puck works to Cooper. Cooper will let it go. That one blocked, and it bounced wide of the net. Here comes Syosset. Backhanding up. Gagliano twists this one in. Gonna hustle after it. It's an impressive play from Gagliano, one of his 2 goals. An explosion of speed off the line as this one is put in front, and they score! The Braves off and running here in the first. Zach Knoll finds the back of the net late, and it's 1-0 Syosset. The captain, Joe Gagliano, going to work. We talked about the speed. He plays with such a nice aggressiveness, really showing there. As Mosa moved ahead, got tripped up, no call here, but a big goal there for Syosset. Trailed 1-0 in the first game. Looked like they just couldn't get it going. Had really good opportunities here, finally break through on the offense. It's Knoll picking up another playoff goal as this one is put in on net. Scher makes his second save of the period for Knoll. Second goal of the playoffs in 2 games. Picked up a big power play goal in their last one. Here comes Hills, trying to respond. Hockman let this one drift to Snader, and he let it go from the point. Wound it wide of the net, back out to center it comes. Snader now, trying to drive through some traffic. Clear, blocked, Menexis lost it. Mosa down to the ice. Lost his footing. It's a collision at center. Gutman has to turn this one aside. Now under 2 minutes to go, Reeder. Dylan Reeder spinning away from the pressure. Here it is up ahead, Mianulli. Hockman over the line, sending one into the crease, possibly looking for Chung. Pass never connected. Now Knoll, back to the blue line. Tried to chip it in, Castellano. Took it in the body. Snader helping it along. Knoll now, spinning away from the pressure. Trying to chip ahead, finding Jake Gagliano. Getting it up to Barenberg. Barenberg drags, circles at the line. Barenberg. Nice play to keep it in here We approach the final minute. Jake Gagliano down side of the net. Gagliano skating out right circle. We get a whistle. I believe the nets come off. Ratchlin wraps this one around. Stepping into it is Schleimovich. Gutman paddled it aside after it got slowed down in front. Now here's Knoll in the corner, battling Gentile. Stouter takes a spills. This one works in front. Back out. Schleimovich again lets one go. And a nice save there by Gutman. It's a good aggressive save there from Luke Gutman. Schleimovich all alone up top. Gutman high up in his crease. Gagliano now wins this face-off over to Barenberg. Hills looking for a response in the final 30 seconds. Send this one all the way down. Icing waved off. Or no, it's not. Official made a wave-off signal with his hands. Probably just saying that no, it didn't hit a body on the bench. Cooper circling around looking for an exit route. Puck pops up, sits in the corner. Snader gonna rescue it, take it around. Snader cross ice looking for Menexis, couldn't catch it. It's Mianulli sending it right back in. Final 5 seconds. Snader rather, trying to exit. Now Cooper will, and he'll just skate it to center as the clock expires. Strong period for Syosset to open this one. Looking for a spot in the finals. Zach Knoll finds the back of the net to get the Braves off to a 1-0 lead. We'll head to the first intermission right here on the LI Sports Network. Here's Reeder. Wrapping this one around, trying to hold it. It'll be taken out by Jake Gagliano. Ahead Mosa, cutting into the zone, Mosa. Chung around here. This one put on net, tipped. Gutman makes a kick save and it stays out. Here comes Hills the other way. Snader to the outside through the circle. Snader. Turning around Mosa. Now we'll guide it out of the zone. Mosa from at the point lets this one go on net. Save made by Gutman. We'll hold on for the whistle. Ryan cleared from Jack Barenberg. Power play goal as the Syosset Braves up 2-0. Looking like it's a commanding lead at this point. Syosset has not allowed Half Hollow Hills much space or time in the offensive zone. Here's Stouter. Putting this one at the side of the net. Gutman getting the glove down, and he'll hold on for the whistle. Snader trying to walk this one out of the zone. Got turned around, Ratchlin opposing Barenberg here. Barenberg, side of the net. Gagliano will collect, send back up, lost it. Getting out of the zone here is Krennic. Trying to go cross ice for Castellano. Puck pops over the blue line. Castellano holding off, sending across, and now turned over to Knoll. Here's Knoll trying to split the defense. Nice job, Brandon Reeder, to drop back. Get the puck away from Knoll. Spinning past Snader, up to Castellano. He'll go outside. Castellano through the left circle. Will turn it around. This one will get sent all the way down and reach the line for icing. Face off one back. Stouter, or Santangelo rather, went around. This one was put in front there by Tyler Stouter. Pinballed back out. Dylan Reeder gonna have to play it. Circle away from the pressure. Reeder gets sandwiched. Still able to move it in. Here's Santangelo chipping around past Tyler Reeder. Stouter walking in, trying to feed down for Nizza. This one spins behind the net. Menexis waiting at the door to come back in, so perhaps just an equipment issue. Definitely need him to come back if you're the Hornets. Trailing by 2 here, can provide a speed and scoring spark. Cooper tying up Cleary. Cleary takes a bump here from Santangelo. He'll get it down deep. Simoniello putting it in front. This one pinballs around and it ends up wide of the net. Here's a chip ahead. Santangelo can't catch up to this one. Icing going to be waved off. Cleary to play it. Hills in a change. Snader opposing Kittograd here. Or it's Cooper rather. So he'll drop back for Gentile. Gentile, lead feet ahead, Huang. Benson Huang over the blue line. Huang cutting to the middle, getting tied up with Gagliano. Simoniello, chip pass ahead for Barenberg. This one gets the tip, heads all the way down. Icing gonna be waved off. Here's Ratchlin. Turned it over to Knoll. Tried to skate through him. Left the puck in his skates. Knoll now cutting out wide. Knoll to the net. Fend on the shot. Recollects. Spins around. Gagliano right circle. Lets it go. Turn aside. Rebound. They score! Jack Barenberg finds the back of the net on the rebound. 3-0 Syosset. Plethora of scorers indeed. Knoll, Cleary, now Barenberg. Syosset speeding towards a finals berth with 6 minutes to go here in the second. Mosa wins this one back. Gagliano tried to go ahead with it. Gets tied up now. Chung will carry in. Sends one on net. Gloved and held by Gutman. Castellano sends this one over. Reeder trying to chip it ahead. Menexis back out there on the ice. Mosa put this one behind the net. Hockman overskated it. Waiting here is Reeder. Reeder will hand it off for Menexis. He'll send a bank pass ahead. Mosa took this one, kept it in, got it to Chung. Chung dragging, dropping. Hockman looking for Mosa, cutting through the slot, turned it over. Dylan Reeder starting up the engines, joined by Castellano. Feigns the slap shot, tried to send it across, got it back to the net, put it off, rebound, they score! There he is, Peter Menexis, the scoring spark, gets the Hornets on the board. Big goal, 5-hole for the freshman forward. Peter Menexis gets his first playoff goal. Over 5 minutes to go here. The Hornets have some life. Can they complete a comeback? Barenberg's goal, his second of the playoffs. Ryan Cleary's first. Getting offsides call here. Face off, going to stay just outside of the Syosset zone. Tied up here. Stouter gets it back. Cooper tried to dump it in right on the stick of Cleary. Cleary will take, turn around. Here's Schlamovic throwing across the ice for Barenberg. Hops over his stick, reaches the line for icing, and now half Hollow Hills with a chance to get back on the board, make this a one-goal game. Will send Snader, Menexis, and Castellano out there to try and complete the task. Cooper and Kevin Stouter back them on defense. Castellano, Gagliano on the draw. It's Gagliano pushing it back. Menexis hopping on it in the corner. Menexis trying to work through Mianulli. Menexis getting some help from Castellano. Puck tied up. Looks like it's ended up under the door. We're going to get a whistle. That's like 1 in a million right there. Little gap between the ice and the door. The puck slides in. It's fished out. We'll be ready to go in just a second. Snader wins this faceoff back to Cooper. He turns one towards the net. It's going wide, blockered, away by Scher. Kept alive, Menexis. One-time shot, fanned on there by Reeder. Cooper back at the point, facing up 3 Braves. Fends one off, and this play offsides. Kittograd fell into the zone. Lucky break there for Half Hollow Hills. Syosset now looking to respond. Here come the Hornets again, wanting to keep the momentum going. This puck pops free. Finds Lichtenstein. He lets it go. A glove save made by Gutman. Mosa and Snyder on the draw. Menexis trying to step into this one, had it fended off by Jaden Chung, but Castellano will pick it up. Chip it ahead for Menexis. Menexis, Mianuli tying up down low below the goal line. Here's Mianuli feeding for Chung. Snyder trying to knock this one away now. Here comes Mosa. Vito Mosa drops. Chung lets it go. Turned aside Gutman. Rebound cleared out. Jake Gagliano, bank pass, pops up. Knocked down here by Hockman. He'll wrap it around. Reeder, ahead Menexis, feeds it on, Castellano. Has Snyder streaking up the right wing. Castellano puts one towards the net, blocked wide. Snyder puts it back on, off the mask of Scher. Back up top, puck hops over the stick. Turning it around, Ratchlin had Chung bearing down on him. Syosset has to wait. Chung vacates the zone. Now they'll wrap in, heading in after it, Simoniello. Ratchlin backhanding it up. Max Musnick. Lost it, Castellano couldn't hold on to it. Iannullli rejected him. Simoniello sends it around. Gutman tried to slow it down, went through him. Now here's Kittograd. Approach 2 minutes to go here in the second. This one is put high the net. Santangelo hard into Kittograd. Kittograd trying to work through, one stick down on the ice. It's Ratchlin, he'll recollect that. Miannullli, snap pass for Gagliano. Over the blue line, Jake Gagliano walking to the slot, picked up. Simoniello let a shot go, blocked just wide. Here's a return off the leg pad. Snyder now gonna rescue this, skate it to safety. Work his way through one. Snyder around two. Snyder into the neutral zone. Snyder into the offensive zone. Lets a shot go that deflects up and way out of play. Face off, one back by the Hornets. Nizza tying up here. Knoll spins this one around. Cleary looking, waiting, dumping all the way ahead onto the stick of Barenberg. Barenberg drags through to the net. Gutman diving, covers up, and holds on to stop play. Approach the final minute of play here. Here's a shot turned on net. Gutman makes a save. Well, get a false start on the face-off. Official going to take the blame on that one. Here's Cooper. Banks this one ahead. Out of the zone, Knoll. Gonna take it, skate it back. Try to get some space. Here's Knoll spinning away. Drops one man. Here's Knoll through the neutral zone. Knoll trying to cut through some traffic. Finally lost it. Slowed down there by Matthew Gentile. Reeder has this one bounce over his stick. Final 30 seconds. Here's Coiro. Trying to get it through, lost it. Cleary dragging, Cleary through the circle. Cleary putting in front, and this one steered out by Gutman. Here come the Hornets. Coiro, the period winds down. Final 15 approaches. He put that one just wide of the net, and he goes down to the ice again. Cleary now in the corner. Sends a hit there through Huang. 5 seconds to go. Knoll patiently just skating, will send it ahead. Barenberg, one last chance, throws one wide off the glass, and that will do it for period number 2. Three goals in that period. Ryan Cleary, Jack Barenberg for Syosset. Peter Menexis responds. We head to the final intermission, 3-1. Syosset Braves looking to clinch a spot in the finals right here on the LI Sports Network. Final 15 is ready to go here on the LI Sports Network. Thank you, everybody, for spending your Friday night with us. I am Dylan Flynn. We're getting a little bit of a net repair. While we wait for that, Syosset 15 minutes away from clinching a spot in the finals. After losing in the, after beating Half Hollow Hills in the quarterfinals last year, they now look to beat them in the semifinals this year. Half Hollow Hills, or Syosset rather, would lose to Massapequa, the eventual champs, in the semifinals last year. Looking for a little bit of a reversal of fortune. A win would set them up for a 3-game series to win a Nassau County championship against the winner of Belmore Merrick. Long Beach's Jaden Chung moved in, let that one go, and he wound it wide. Gagliano here. Lost it. Menexis turns it over. Minuli walking in, sending a shot on, and a save made by Luke Gutman. Gentile chips this one ahead. Gentile gonna try to catch this. Here comes Gentile, gets tripped up. Cher will cover and will get the penalty, a tripping call here going against Syosset. NYIHSHL Hills to their second power play of the night. 0 for 1 so far. A goal here would be massive to get them back within one with plenty of time left. But first, Syosset going to clear all the way down. 15 seconds elapsed already. Here's Snader. Holding off, waiting for his option. Chips ahead now. Letting Cooper take it. Cooper in to the slot. Let this one go. Knocked down by Cher, and he steers it off to the corner. Mianulli trying to get it out. Here's Cooper behind the net. Met there by Jake Gagliano. Gagliano, Reeder tying up. Puck kept deep. Menexis has Castellano backdoor, tried to feed him. Pass broken up, and it pops to the near side boards. Out with it, Barenberg. Wanted to feed Nola ahead. Couldn't accept that pass as here comes Reeder again. Brandon Reeder in the corner. Tying up with Jake Gagliano. Half of the brother tandems opposing each other now as Barenberg gets sent ahead. Can't catch it as Gutman out of his net. Plays it, takes the hit here, gets spun down. No call as this one will go for icing, going to be waved off. Thought it was going to be called. Back linesman had his hand up. We're going to continue play here. 35 seconds to go on the power play. What a crazy sequence of events there. Hills now has to collect in their own zone. Ratchlin will hold on to this one. Send back for Snader. Bind his net, Justin Snader. Navigating through the neutral zone, Snader over the blue line. Snader holding off, dropping. Ratchlin walking and shooting, letting it go off the mask. Rebound cleared out. Nice job there by Cameron Cher. Here's Mosa sending this one down. The power play expired, and Mosa didn't have the red line, so this is going to be icing. And the faceoff going to be brought back into the Syosset zone. Big chance here for NYIHSHL Hills after they're now 0 for 2 on the power play. Still 12 minutes to go to try and find 2 and keep their season alive. Gentile drops this one for Huang. Benson Huang spinning around looking for some space. Joseph Gagliano opposing him. Left behind here for Cooper. Here comes Cooper. Quick pass ahead. Coiro chipping into some open space. And we'll let Gentile chase after it. In the corner. Pile of bodies. Nobody on the far side. Gagliano sees the space. He sees Chung. Gagliano building it up. Here he comes into the circle. He shoots and it's fired off the glass. Out of the zone it comes. Coiro touching on for Cooper. Here come Hills in a rush. Cooper lets this one go. Blocker down. Rebound cleared out. Kittograd helped that one in front. Almost a turnover there. Tyler Stouter skated into it, hopped over his stick. Now Kittograd the other way, dragging through some traffic in front. Left the puck behind in the slot. Snap pass up. Gets past Stouter. Allows Jake Gagliano to turn this one around. Dylan Reeder skates into it over the blue line. Reeder through the circle, putting it in front. Nobody could direct it towards the net. There was Santangelo, the intended target. He was tied up. Simoniello comes the other way, puts this one in off the leg pad of Gutman. Stepping around to it here, Santangelo. Working through. Santangelo avoids a massive hit there from Kittograd. He sends himself into his own bench, pops the door open. He seems to be okay now as Reeder. Up for Nizza. Over the blue line, Nizza. Santangelo Santangelo in the corner, back for Nizza, side of the net, put it through the crease. Snyder crashing, couldn't get a stick on it. Santangelo slows this pass down as Simoniello takes it right on the red line, dumps it in. Now here comes Ratchlin, ahead for Nizza. Santangelo chips this one all the way ahead. Now we wait. Mianulli over from Mosa, looking for Chung, couldn't get it. Lets it go too far ahead, and this will reach the line for icing. Snyder wins this one back, stepping to it. Ratchlin overskated it. Syosset comes ahead. Mosa falls down but gets it to Gagliano. He drops. Chung walking in, sees some space, will go out wide, feeds it on the backhand through. It pops to Jake Gagliano. Steps around it on crashing Snyder, feeds it down. Chung, tough angle, side of the net, feeding it in front. Gagliano collects, dusts it off, lets it go, and it got blocked wide. Mianulli takes the hit, keeps it moving. Here it comes around, Jake Gagliano. Chips this one down. Back up Menexis, sending ahead into the body of Jake Gagliano, just outside the zone, has to wait, now he'll re-enter, driving to the net. Gagliano around, looking for the wrap. I believe it hit the outside of the net. Mosa dragging, shooting, that one blocked into the corner. Snyder batted this one down. Menexis now sees him, had him ahead. Gagliano was back, but it's lost to Mianulli. Now Mianulli outside wide, driving to the net, wrap, goal. Chance, fended off there. Kevin Stouter, hip to the task. Here's Snyder. Menexis and him running into each other a little bit. Castellano drags, goes east to west. Castellano now lost it in the slot, turned around Chung, gonna chip it ahead. Gagliano has some space in front of him. Gagliano tried to stop Cooper, took it away. 8 minutes to go now. Syosset still leads by 2. Quick pass ahead, Coiro has some space, he'll walk in, he'll turn a shot on net. That one kicked away by Scher. Here's Cooper, tying this one up. Cleary gets it ahead. Hockman ahead for Barenberg. Hockman over the line, dragging into the circle. His shot blocked out. Cleary sending a pass ahead. Barenberg in front of the pack, put it off the blocker. Big save there. Gutman over halfway through the period. This one lofted high all the way down, and a clear icing going to be called. Knoll tried to tap this one ahead through Stouter. Gets turned around here, Huang. Ratchlin has to hold on, but he could not. Too much steam on the skates of Benjamin Ratchlin, comes in just a little too hot. Hills has gotten some good pushback here in the later parts of this game. Just has not gotten enough quality chances on Scher. See what they can do here in the final 7 minutes. Here's Nizza tying up with Gagliano. Both players go down, gonna get a call here. Looks like it's gonna go against Syosset's Chung. Gutman to the bench. Snyder on. Picks up the puck. Snyder on the delayed penalty. Carries through the neutral zone. Snyder at the line. Lost it. Trying to carry it in. We get the call here. Holding going against Jaden Chung. Half Hollow Hills back to the power play. So already 0 for 2 tonight. We'll see if they can get a goal on their third. They were 1 for 2 on the power play back on Wednesday. Menexis and Mosa on the draw this time. Mosa wins this one. Nizza trying to step around Mia Newley, who sends it up off a body on the bench. Gagliano highly displeased. Now the faceoff comes back. Menexis, Mosa again. Menexis wins this one. Snyder sends this over Cooper. Cooper waiting, sending one towards the net off the leg of Mosa. Gagliano trying to get around Snyder. Snyder keeps it away from him and will re-enter. Snyder, quick pass over. Nizza, back Menexis in the slot, tied up by Gagliano. Cooper takes it away from Joseph Gagliano. Pass over, turned over. Gagliano helps it to Joseph Gagliano. The Gaglianos will come ahead together, no. Jake Gagliano will drop back as Joseph Gagliano walks in through a couple Hornet bodies. Let a shot go, got blocked. Here's Reeder. Over to Menexis. Spins out. Drops back here for Snyder. Here's Snyder now. Ahead Ratchlin. Ratchlin drops, waits, shoots. And this one deflects off the glass, out of play. With 50 seconds to go on the power play. Gonna face off inside the Syosset zone, I believe. Get a timeout first from Half Hollow Hills. And try to maximize the final 50 seconds of this power play. Vital that they do get a goal here to try and put themselves within one as we speed towards the final 5 minutes of play here. A spot in the finals on the line. Ready to go once again. Let's see what the Hornets drew up. Menexis, Barenberg to the left of Scher. Face off, tied up. Barenberg tries to come ahead, lost it to Snyder. His shot blocked. Now Barenberg has a step. One man back. Barenberg, Hockman, pass over, blocked away by Brandon Reeder. Barenberg sends this one all the way back. Jake Gagliano will hold. He'll wait, drop back, create some space, and now will clear all the way down. "20 seconds to go. Snyder gonna try to weave his way through traffic. Snyder up the right wing, dragging, makes the move through Snyder. Sends this one around. Reeder will slow it, hold it, walk his way back up to the blue line. Reeder. Quick pass over Cooper. Power play set to expire. Back over. One-time shot turned aside by Scher. Menexis behind the net spinning, putting it in front, directed away by Hockman. Knoll knocks this down. One-on-one ahead. Knoll dragging outside. Knoll in the backhand drives it wide. Hockman wanted to let the one-time go, taken away by his own teammate Knoll. Gonna crisscross around at center, send back, reset. Now Hockman might get a chance. He walks back in. He'll let this one go, and it's fended off by the blocker of Gutman. Reeder ahead to Menexis. We're under 4 minutes to go here. Menexis, Snyder, left it behind. Hockman to Barenberg. Knoll as the trailer. Barenberg drops, Knoll shoots. What a glove save, Luke Gutman. .3:30 to go. Syosset starting to feel it. Here's Cleary let that one go. Ryan Cleary blocked wide before it could reach Gutman. Stepping into it here. Shlamovich let this one go. Sticked aside by Gutman. Now Mosa spinning out. Mosa putting it in front. Puck pinballing around. Finally finds Cleary. Cleary spins out. Gets a pass over. Gagliano curls away. Drops. Shlamovich almost turned it over. Huang knocked it out of the zone. Gentile will take the time. Get it out. Coiro lost it. Chung back in. Jaden Chung dragging, dropping. Mosa lets it go. Kick save. Luke Gutman. Huang. Urgency time. Hill's going to have to take some chances. Keep an eye to see if Gutman can make a break for the bench. Not here. Gagliano, Chung, one time, he scores! Jaden Chung buries it in the back of the net. 4-1 Syosset. They can feel it, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the Braves trying to lock their spot up in the finals. The Braves trying to leave no doubt in anybody's mind. I've had this one from start to finish. 2.5 to go before the Syosset Braves will play for a Nassau County championship. Can the Hornets pull out a miracle? Wes Sigler back in, puts this one off the side of the net, recollects. Back down low. Lichtenstein lost it. Here come the Hornets ahead. Jake Gagliano. Turn them around at center. Back here's Ratchlin. Ratchlin splits defenders through the neutral zone. Over the blue line, Ratchlin drags through. Ratchlin to the net, fended off by Gagliano. Takes the hit, left it at the side of the net. It's Mianulli. Wrapping this one around Mianulli. Going to hold on under 100 seconds to go. Syosset has avenged their semifinal loss a year ago. We'll see if the Belmore Merrick Bulldogs can do the same in a repeat matchup from last year's semifinals against the Long Beach Marines. Just a few short minutes after this one. Simoniello lets this one go off the glove of Gutman. Syosset had a 16-game winning streak this year. Snapped. Came into the playoffs. One game, won 4-1. On track to win this game 4-1. Starting to click on all cylinders. 4 different goal scorers here tonight. 3 goal scorers 3 nights ago on Tuesday. They were down David Desquie, but it really didn't seem to make a difference. Cameron Scher, another solid game in net, just 1 goal allowed. Stouter turns this one towards the net, blocked. Gagliano will rescue it. Wrap it around the net, hold, curl away from the pressure here. And just wait behind his net. Make another move. He'll take the hit. And 10 seconds to go now. Puck pinned up. Here it is, rescued, sent all the way down. It's going to roll towards the line, and it's not going to reach, which means the Syosset Braves have clinched their spot in the New York Islanders High School Hockey League Finals. They will play for a championship on Monday, best of 3. Looking to complete the road as the #1 team here in Nassau County. They did it in the regular season. They're halfway home in the postseason. 3 wins to go. Phenomenal season for the Half Hollow Hills Hornets. Congratulations to them. But as the teams line up to shake hands, that'll do it for us here on the LI Sports Network. I am Dylan Flynn. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And we'll see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.